Good morning, folks. How's it going this morning? Today I want to show you how you can get the absolute most miles out of the tires on your vehicle by some very simple to do checks, and that's maintaining your tire pressure. Now, the tires on my Jeep here are Goodyear Wrangler Trail Marks. They're kind of an on-off-road all-terrain type all-season tire. I believe they're rated for 50,000 miles, and they're, I have no complaints out of the tire. They're really good tires. Also, I've been trying out this new air compressor. It's a Yan 2. I got it on Amazon for I think $65, and I really like it because the one thing I like about it is you can set the PSI you want. You don't just have to sit there and keep turning it off and on. Let's see, like I want 35 in my tires, so let's see. Let's set it 35, and then you hit on, and when it gets to 35 psi, it'll cut off. That's what I like about this. They say it can pump up 4 completely flat tires on one single charge. Now, I don't know if that's true because I haven't had a chance to actually test that theory yet, but that's what they say. But anyway, going back to the tires on my Jeep, they're rated for I believe 50,000 miles. I keep my tire pressure at 35, summer and winter. And but if you want to keep your tires in the best shape, get the absolute most miles you can out of them, keep your tire pressure correct. Check it first thing in the morning. This thing's been sitting all night. You get my digital air gauge. Digital air gauges work the best. They give you the most accurate reading. So, I want to turn it on. As you can see, you have PSI, you have bar, you've got KPAs, and you've got kilograms. We want PSI, and we're looking at about 30. Like I said, I want 35 in my tires. We're going to go all around and do this on every tire. Sure got long enough threads on these dang things. Put your valve cap somewhere you don't lose it. So like I said, we're looking for 35 psi. And what does it say? 33.6. So we want 35. So just hook the pump up. It's set to the desired PSI you want. Like I said, I want 35. So, like I said, you just set to the desired PSI, and when it gets to where you want it, it'll stop. So I want 35, might as well say 35 and a half. So hit play, and it'll cut off when it gets to 35. See there? It'll cut off automatically. You ain't even got to turn it off yourself. It'll cut off automatically. Alright, so I'll set it for 35 and a half. So let's see where it's at now. Let's see. 35.3, which is close enough. Alright, let's check the passenger rear. Again, we want a 35 psi reading. That's 33.9. So again, we'll set it to 35 and a half. 34.9, close enough. On the driver's rear here, we have 34.1. Alright, got it right at 35. Put my valve cap back on. Keep any dust and debris, water getting in there. Alright, now I'm on to the last one, the driver's front. Let's see what it says. And the reason you want to do it cold is because when you drive, the road heats tires up. Tires give a false reading. After you drive, you check them. It gives a false reading. So let's see what this one says. Oh wow, this one's only reading 30 psi, so I need to put some in it. Inside it's reading 36 on the dash, but you never can trust that against this gauge. So let's top it up.